Welcome to the Clementine Line Aqua Bus. This boat tour will take you to the magnificent Court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. Speaking of Fontaine, you may have heard of the unique trials held in our courts, and presume this nation to be a very serious and solemn place. In reality, Fontaine is also a center of culinary and artistic delights, full of fine architecture, music, paintings, and delicacies, each of which are well worth experiencing for yourself. Why is architecture first in this list, you might ask? For good reason. Because for any new passengers, you'll get your very first look at the splendor of the Court of Fontaine towards the end of this tour. So keep your eyes peeled and prepare to gasp with amazement when the moment comes. Don't think I'm just a tour guide. In fact, I used to catch evildoers with the Maréchaussée Phantom. But because I worked so hard, I was promoted to the Aqua Bus. Now I can watch the beautiful scenery along the waterway all day, and even see Elinas. Everyone's been so nice to me. So I really want to work hard and make all of my passengers happy. So please, if you had any feedback for me on this trip, feel free to let me know. If you look closely, you might notice that a lot of Clockwork Mecha have a helical gear shape printed on them. This means it uses the kinetic core designed by Alain Guillotin. This kind of core, let me remember what the tour guidebook said. These cores can utilize the power produced by the mutual annihilation of Usia and Numa energies. Yep. What does annihilation mean? Is it like being extinguished? Passengers, just to the outside of the track, there's a towering building. That's blocking your view. Behind it, you'll find the pride of the people of Fontaine, the Opera Epiclese. The Opera House is the highest court where Fontaine holds its trials, so it's no exaggeration to say that it's one of the most important buildings in the nation. Of course, normal artistic performances are staged there too, but those can sometimes be a bit too avant-garde and confusing. Trials are much more interesting because Monsieur Nouvellette will always be present. I really want to ditch work right now and go watch a trial. No, bad Aval. You're a model tour guide. How can you think about doing something so irresponsible? Okay, listen up! We'll be arriving shortly. The final destination of this tour, the Court of Fontaine. Please remember to bring your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the deck and platform as you disembark. I've heard that in some nations, the locals will make special hand gestures to convey their best wishes to the passengers. But we Melazines don't have any traditions like that. However, some Melazines will doff their hats in the direction of Elinas. Or if they don't have a hat, they'll show their regards with their eyes. I hope to see you next time!